Happy Friday! We're ending the week with a look at plantation company TSH Resources. HLIB recently upped its target price to RM1.12 and upgraded the stock from a hold to a buy. TSH last settled at RM1.03. So what's the rationale? TSH is not only a main beneficiary of the recent upswing in crude palm oil prices, it will also continue to see decent fresh fruit bunch output growth for the next few years, considering the young age profile of its trees in Indonesia. For the first half of 2020, TSH saw a 5.2% uptick in FFB output growth from a year before. It expects that to improve to between 8 and 12% this year. According to HLIB's estimates, this growth trajectory should continue beyond FY20. That's because it expects 4,000 to 5,000 hectares of TSH's planted area in Indonesia to produce high yields until FY24. As a result of the higher yield, production cost should start declining from FY20 onwards. The company's production cost for blended CPO in FY19 was about RM1,400 per metric ton. Palm oil aside, its cocoa segment is still witnessing resilient demand amid the pandemic and should record decent earnings contribution for FY20. As at March 31st, TSH had net debt of RM1.28 billion and net gearing of 0.92 times. But with an expected improvement in its financial performance and minimal new planting and replanting activities, net gearing should be under 0.9 times by the end of this year and less than 0.8 times by the end of FY22. HLIB raised its core net profit forecasts by 33.7% for FY20, 27.6% for FY21 and 27.9% for FY22. This is mainly to account for higher FFB output assumptions while maintaining its projected average CPO price of RM2,350 per tonne for FY20 and RM2,400 per tonne for FY21. The research house said it upgraded its rating and raised its target price on higher core net profit forecasts and latest market value of TSH's 21.9% listed associate Innoprice Plantations. So what's the consensus? According to Bloomberg data, there are 8 buys and 4 holds on TSH, with target prices ranging from 80 cent to RM1.49. That works out to an average target price of RM1.08, just 5 cents higher than the stock's last closing price of RM1.03.